appreciate you guys patiently waiting for me. And as I showed up, there was smiles, there was enthusiasm. It's not always like that so early in the morning. So I appreciate you guys. Appreciating you guys already. Appreciate you guys. So aloha mai kako, welcome down. You guys already know who I am, Captain Kauai. Our boat's the Lucky Lady. And this is my crew. What's up, crew? Morning. We got the brotherhood today. These three right here showed up to take care of you guys. They're really good at what they do. You'll see, you need a bartender, you need a marriage counselor, whatever, I'll let them know, okay? And I get to work with my friends. It's super awesome. Most of the time it's awesome. Sometimes it's frustrating because, you know, it's your friends, okay? So, right over here, my good friend, right over here. This is brother Evan. What's up, Evan? Hey. Morning. How's it, bro? Morning. Okay, in the back over there, that's Keola. What's up, Keola?
How's it, everybody? Good morning.
Morning, Keola. How's it? Keola. Up on the top deck, this is Kaikane. What's up, Kaikane?
Hello, you guys.
How's it? Kane for short, okay? So Kane, Keola, brother Evan, Kauai iki mai kalani o mai ka ipo ka Waikela, or just Kauai, the Lucky Lady. Another thing you guys should know is this right here. So here's the requirements by the Coast Guard. Bear with all this. They make sure that you know what this is. If you don't know, this is a personal flotation device or a PFD or a life jacket. We have 63 of these in the main cabin, below the front four windshields. In the main cabin, there are 63 of these. This is how you put them on. So super simple. There's a clip connected to a ring. Taking the clip off the ring, let it go, grab the bottom, pull it apart, stick your po'o, your head through the middle, strap around your back, the clip, put it back to the ring, take the strap, snug it against your body. That's how they go on. You guys see how they go on?
Yes.
Yes. And you have an idea where it's at. Okay, in the main cabin. Another requirement. Now, everybody on top of the boat should be equipped with a little bit of knowledge on what kind of trip we all signed up for, condition-wise. Okay, so almost every day people are asking, and some of you guys might be wondering, how is it going to be out there in the ocean on a boat? Is it going to be windy at all? Is it going to be choppy at all? Is it going to be rough at all? We're on a boat, we're in the ocean. Yeah, please expect that, okay? Always expecting the ocean to be choppy at times. There's always wind, there's always waves, there's always some sort of current every single day, no matter how rough or how smooth it could be out there, and no matter how long we're out there. We always signed up for an adventure cruise dealing with Mother Nature and her elements, okay? Now so there's portions of the trip where it's always a little bouncy for what most people think bouncy is. Portions in the trip where it's smooth at times. Now, what I just said is what I pretty much say every single trip, no matter how rough or smooth what the conditions are. This is what I don't say every single day. So today is going to be a repeat. It's supposed to be a repeat of what yesterday was, which yesterday was the nicest conditions we've had in months. So typically the winds are blowing in the morning on the Napali that we're going anywhere from 10 to 20 miles an hour. Lots of times it's 20 miles an hour winds up there. The waves is anywhere from 1 to 4 foot. The waves today is 0 to 2 foot, and the winds are non-existent. They're calling for 0 to 5 miles an hour for the morning time up on top of the Napali coast. So I don't think we're going to be bouncing around at all. Possibly on our ride home, they're saying 5 to 10 miles an hour, but even with 10 miles an hour, it's super nice. So we're not expecting too much bounce at all for what the weather is calling. So again, if you're not excited, get excited. But everything is subject to change. I don't think it's going to change for the worse. For the next 2 days from today, it's supposed to be the same. So I don't think the winds are going to be switching at all. But if it does, and it's windier or choppier at any point of the trip, from what I'm saying, it's not my fault. Okay? Thank you for not taking it on me. Thank you for understanding. All right? Okay, now with that being said, riding on our boat, common sense, hang on. If you're not hanging on, you slip and fall. This non-skid deck will scrape you up. We have a non-skid deck. It's kind of like a light sandpaper, so don't fall down. All you gotta do is hang on and don't run across the deck. No jumping, okay? So first off, there's no flying on top of the boat, and if you jump at the wrong time, you're gonna go flying, okay? So please, no jumping, especially up in the front of the boat. If you counter-react the boat wrong, it can launch you guys into the air. Again, it's supposed to be a real nice day today. It's going to be really hard to fly, but still, please don't jump, and please don't bend your knees either, because if we do have a wave, you know, if you go down, the boat slightly goes down, and you go down and you go up when the boat goes up, it can launch you guys into the air, okay? A slight knee bend is okay, but please don't drop it low, girl. And boy, okay? You're dropping it too low, it's gonna launch you guys into the air, okay? Now, one very important rule is how we go down our ladders. You have ladders at home, you go up them forward, and you go down them backwards. The safest way is to go down backwards. If you forgot what backwards looks like, Kane showing you backwards, that's the safest way. Again, face first, you can go face first. Going backwards, got that forward grip. Follow the rules, they're super simple. If you follow them, I'll be the greatest, awesome, most loving captain. If you start breaking them, I shut down, okay? So again, rules are simple, follow them. Couple things you should know about. In the main cabin, there's the bathroom or the head, the toilet. The main cabin is the lowest part of the boat. You get there by going from the main deck to the stern, the back of the boat. You walk into the main cabin. The head is located in the first center wall as you walk into the main cabin. There is a door on each side of that first wall. That's the entrance to the bathroom, okay? So that's in the main cabin. There is a drinking fountain on the left side of the bar. Help your guys self to the water on the left side of the bar, okay? In front of the bar, there's a juice and soda cooler. Help your guys self to the juice and soda. Your guys' bags, and you guys can take them anywhere you guys want. If you are gonna leave them in the main cabin, there's some shelving along the windows in the main cabin for your guys' bags, okay? Seasickness, real quick, wanna say something. People do ask me sometimes if people get seasick on our boat. Yeah, people get seasick on every single boat, our boat including sometimes. Thankfully, no one's gonna get seasick today. Again, the condition's supposed to be really nice. Even on nice days, sometimes people get seasick. But again, nobody today, because when I scanned you when I went up to the office, it said no one's gonna get seasick. I'm so grateful. Thank you for not getting seasick. But if I'm wrong, let the crew know right away. They will tell you what to do and where to go. If you don't know, the main cabin is the worst place to be. The walls move in the main cabin. It's more stuffy. Be outside where you can see the land and see the horizon. And don't think about the fact that you might get seasick today because it happened last year. If you're thinking about it, go ahead and please stop it right now, okay? Get it out of you guys' head. You're not gonna get seasick, okay? I had a couple people ask me about wildlife, and somebody asked me about the snorkeling. Let me answer all those on the loudspeaker. Let's get you guys on top of the boat. So this is how this is gonna work boarding the boat. Now, the ramp that we're gonna be walking on is moving right here, okay? So this is moving with 30 tons of boat connected to it. Watching your guys step in front of the ramp and at the end of the ramp. If you are making your way downstairs, please only use the starboard side, the right side, okay? We're gonna keep the port side, the main side, left side of the boat clear. Once we untie the boat, you guys can go wherever you guys want, okay? But before I collect those boarding passes and shout out welcome on board, we have to collect your guys' footwear. If nobody told you guys yet, the best traction on the boat, because of our non-skid deck, is with your guys' bare feet, okay? So that's why there's a shoe cart right here in front of the ramp, okay? There's two sides to it. If anybody needs to wear your footwear, if you have a medical reason, you need to leave them on, please leave them on if you need to. Special inserts, or if you're gonna whine to me the whole time about it, wear them. I don't wanna hear it again.